Hello everyone. In this video I am going to cover the Lab7 Model 2 sketch here we have. So before starting you need to decide about the unit which we are going to use in Inventor to sketch this object. As you see that here our unit is inch. So let's go to the Inventor. From the top click on the new. From here click on the English, then go to the standard inch.ip, click and create this environment. So now we have inventor based on the inches. So what we are going to do, we are going to back to the other homework and select the view to start sketching this object. Personally, as I mentioned at class, this is the front view for us. It's the best view to start sketching, and I'm going to sketch these view. Okay, so let's back to here. Click the sketch, click the line. To sketch this view, we are going to select XY plan, and now we are going to do one line. Try to make it horizontal as possible, or later you can use a horizontal constraint. So use the keyboard, add a 3 inch, or you can use a dimension feature to add a 3 inches for this line. So from the end of this line we need to go up something like this, right? Then move to here. Then we need to go here, we need to go something like this one, and we go here and we are going to finish it. Okay, this is our sketch. Now I am going to add constraint. First constraint I am going to add is a vertical. This line should be vertical, this line should be vertical, and this line should be vertical, which is already vertical. This line should be horizontal. It is horizontal already, but I added again, and this is also horizontal. Right, now I'm going to add measuring. So this is the measure which exists on here. Look at here, 2 inches. I'm going to add this 2 inches from this line to this line. This should be equal to the 2 inches. So we have it again, this one. Now let's back, let's add ½ inch here. So from this line to this line, this should be equal to 0.5 or ½ inch. And now I'm going to back here, so I'm going to add 0.2, which is the distance between the end of this line and here, and that should be equal to 0.2, as well as the distance between this line to this line should be equal to 0.8, right? So now let's back to our homework. You see that we have an angle here that is equal to the 30 degree, and we need to consider that. So to consider that, first click on this line, then click on this line, move your mouse up here. This is the angle we want, and that should be equal to 30. Okay, so now what are the other dimension we need to consider? We already have this one, we already have this one, we already have this one. Okay, we have almost all of them. That's okay. So we are going to use now, this is the very important in order to make your sketch fully defined, fully constrained. You need to move your sketch to the pivot point, and to do that, we, as you know, we always use the coincident constraint. Click on the coincident constraint, move the mouse to this edge, this specific edge I'm taking. You see that this edge, click it, and then move to the pivot and click it. Now we have a sketch which is fully defined. It's time to extrude it. Go to the 3D model, extrude, and extrude. Our extrude is equal to the 3 inches, and extrude the 3 inches. Okay, I prefer now extrude at this direction now. That's okay. So this is our object, we want. Now we are going to consider to draw this circle, this hole, using the hole feature in Inventor. To do that, we need to use the points here, and to create a point we need to select the surface. So select this surface, top view, and now click the point, move the and define, and just select 3 points on the surface. I'm selecting randomly. First constraint and most important constraint, these 3 points should be aligned together. To do that, I'm going to use a vertical constraint. First select the first line point, then select the second point. Again, select the vertical constraint, select the first point, and select the third point. Now, as you see that we have a 3 point aligned together, and then click the dimension from this point to this line. We have a dimension which is equal to 1.1, right? And from this point to this line we have a dimension equal to 0.8. We have also dimension from the point 1 to point 2, or which is the center to center, equal to 0.8, as well as from this point to this point equal to 0.8. okay, now we have our 3 points, so we are going to the 3D model. In the 3D model we have a hole features. Click in the hole features. As you see that Inventor find that points, and it's going to create a hole with a 0.2 inches diameters, but our diameters at this sketch it is equal to 0.5, so we need to change this value to the 0.5 and click it. Right, this is the sketch we want from you in the Lab7 model too, which we practice at the class. But now let's go apply self-checking. We need to measure distance between the A to B, and that should be equal to 4.69 inches. This is the point A, this is the point B. To do that, go to the tools, measure, select the point first A, then select the point B. 4.69, which is the same value here, satisfy. Now we are going to measure the face area, and this is the area we want to measure that, right? And let's measure the face area we want it, and in our sketch it's equal to the 2.38 square inch, and here we have also same value. Now let's measure the total area. To do that, go to the files, go to the eye properties and physical, then update, and this is the value we want from you, which is equal to 36.637 square inches, and which is here, right? Now I'm going to do the second part, modify the dimension, right? First dimension I need to modify is dimension 1. I need to change it dimension 1. Where is the dimension 1? This one, to the 1 inch. Okay, so that dimension, as you know, is a part of sketch 1, and the sketch 1 lives inside of the extrusion 1, and in order to have access to the sketch 1 you need to right click on the extrusion 1 and click on the edit sketch. So double click on the 0.8, which is this one, and change it to the 1. Okay, so then this is the first dimension we change. The second dimension we change, it is an angle 30 degree. We need to change it to the 40 degree. Okay, third dimension we want to change it, it's the diameters of the hole. We need to make a 0.25, so you need to finish this sketch, and in order to have access to the diameter of the hole you need to go to the hole, click, right click and edit feature, and change it this value to the 0.25, click OK, and the last dimension we want to change, we change it this one, this one, this one. It's the dimension 4, which is the extrude one, to the 3. So right click on the extrusion one, right click and edit feature, and change it that one to the 4. Okay, this is our object we want from you. Now let's apply self-evaluation again. Distance from the point A to B, tools, measure, first point, point B, 385 inch. We evaluated and we find the same result. Face area, let's measure the face area. Face area is equal to 2.619. We find it, right? And same value. And total face, again you need to go to the files here, right? Click on the eye properties, click on the physical, update, and total value is equal to 44.086 square inches, which is same as this one. So we validated. Now what I want from you to go and perform this part and apply your answer to the Canvas quiz. Thank you for watching. Keep watching this series of the video to improve your inventor knowledge.